Yesterday was one of the most redemptive moments of my entire life.
Dude, well, stick and dumb.
We did it.
You can get yourself to Hershey if you got to.
I'm just driving home here. Don't have a YouTube video out this week. It's been really tough to do that, just with timing. And I thought I would just take you home with me on this drive as I'm thinking about this and being reflective about yesterday and just how cool life is most of the time. Life is cool most of the time, not some of the time. You just don't see it all the time. I just don't think you recognize. You don't have the right glasses on. So to have redemption, right, you have to have a backstory. You have to be something. There has to be something that needs to be redeemed. And for me, it's this idea in my head that I'm a video producer, that I can direct, I can create videos, I can construct a team, and I can lead that team. And the first place that I worked at, right out of college, I probably didn't get that opportunity because I didn't stay around long enough. And if we're being honest, that place did suck my soul, and I had to get out of there. And each of these businesses that I've worked at, these agencies that brought me on as producer, brought me on as director, never actually gave me the space to do it. Never actually gave me the project. They would say all of these things about how they were. Okay, this is yours, this is your baby, this is this, that. It's like, no, it's not. It's like, it's still, you've given me nothing. Making micro decisions on every single of my decisions, and why this and why that. It's like, give me the project. Give me the football. I can do this. Let me have it. And the fact that we were all holding the football made it go nowhere. You get to think, like, maybe I actually can't do this stuff. Maybe I actually can't do these things. Maybe this isn't for me. Because then you start believing what all those mentors told you and who you were, and you let them identify you. And so then you start believing that. Well, my friends, I'm back out on my own. I've been on my own for almost another entire year. And it took about that time for a project to come online. And it turned into something where I needed like 6 to 8 people. Not a big set, but enough, like a decent sized crew. There's like 14 people in total with actors and some reps from the agency. And I directed and I assembled the team, and we shot 2 30-second spots in about 9 hours yesterday. And man, it was such a moment. And the most redemptive thing about it is that this project actually came to me from the agency that stole my soul all these years ago. The one that I left, the one that I vowed I'll never again, and you know this because of what it did to me at the time and who it turned me into. That was the place from which this opportunity to excel, to exceed, to have my moment, to have a moment happened. This dead, I'd be a dead horse here, but this space that was dead, that was barren, that had no life, that's where the fruit finally came from. That's where the redemption piece actually happened, and not in a new place, back in the roots where it all started. This isn't Caleb tooting his horn. I'm talking about building a team. The team pulled it off, and I've always thought that I can build a team and I can make and lead that team, and I did, because the team is amazing. Because I know how to build teams. I know how to see people and see where they fit in and understand what they can do. Doesn't mean I was the best leader yesterday, but it's my first it was my first like real one, right? It's your first time, so I'm gonna mess up some things, but it went so well. And so it's like that redemption piece that I actually got to do that. I just got to have the opportunity, and it's just proving, like, it's just I told you so, but not with that energy, but that's what it is. It's like, guys, I can do this. You were wrong. You were wrong. I knew it all along. I hope that this is beneficial to you. Kind of an in-process story here, and it was taking you home with me. Man, it's so needed after months of nothing and months of a little bit. I mean, it is, I'm so thankful for the work. I am now home, and I'll see you on the next one.